name is Werner Schroeder. I'm the founder of the Ascended Master Teaching Foundation, which has a central office in Manchester. Welcome to the lecture series, The Ascended Masters Answer the Fundamental Questions of Life. This lesson is entitled Lesson 16, The Path to the Ascension. The lesson consists of 4 parts. During this lesson we shall discuss the following subjects. What do we mean by gaining the Ascension? Was it our own choice to embody on earth? What are the requirements to make the Ascension? Can I achieve the Ascension in this embodiment? Saint Germain recalling his last embodiment. The Ascension of William Cassier. What do we mean by gaining the Ascension? What is the Ascension? Well, when we have successfully completed the various tests and trials on earth, including the 7 initiations, we return to the higher realms, never again to use the earth as a schoolroom. That is called making the Ascension. After 1938, these tests and trials take place in everyday life. It is no longer necessary to receive the necessary training in the Ascension Temple in Luxor, Egypt, as Jesus and Mother Mary did. We gain the Ascension through self-effort. Nobody can do this effort for us. We must do it by ourselves. It requires much self-discipline, and there are no shortcuts. Nobody ever gained the Ascension without the assistance of the Ascended Masters, and without applying the principles mentioned later in this lesson. When 51% or more of all of our energies loaned to us during all of our embodiments have been harmoniously qualified, we gain the victory of our Ascension. That is another gift from God. In earlier times, a full 100% of the energy allotted to us during all of our embodiments had to be transmuted. All of us had at least 100 embodiments. The purpose of embodiment is to expand God's kingdom on a planet. The experiences gathered while dwelling on a planet enable us to make greater spiritual progress than that made by those who choose not to have this experience. Embodiment is the pathway to becoming an Ascended Master. We can postpone it, but ultimately we have to achieve it. It is part of our divine plan. It is our destiny. Answer to question 2. Was it our own choice to embodiment on earth? Yes, all of us did many times. Let me explain. All of us made that choice for the very first time thousands of years ago. At that time, we lined up together with many others. We were given the choice whether or not we wanted to be embodied on earth. We agreed, but by far the greater number of individuals who were offered that choice rejected embodiment. Why did we say yes? Because we realized that embodiment on earth would increase our spiritual development. We realized that creation on the planet is far more difficult because of its lower vibration. We realized that added experience would help us. Now here's the second time where all of us made the choice to embody. Before every subsequent embodiment on earth, we made the same promise. Namely, we promised to expand the borders of God's kingdom in our next embodiment. Since all of us had at least 100 embodiments, that means we made that promise at least 100 times. At what location did we make that solemn pledge? We made that solemn vow at the Temple of the Sacred Heart. Now we'll probably say, Werner, I don't remember these vows. Guess what? I don't either. Why? because some very wise individual, much wiser than all of us, placed as an act of mercy the bands of forgetfulness on all of us. Here's the reason why this happened. If we remembered our previous embodiments, we would concentrate on these experiences rather than on the challenges of this embodiment. These bands are placed on everyone. Even Jesus had to submit to this law. He did not remember that in one of his previous embodiments he embodied as Apollonius of Tyana, Zoroaster in Persia, and Joshua mentioned in the Bible. This concludes Lesson 16, Part 1. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we will meet soon again for Part 2 of this lesson. God bless you.